You know, I used to see all the Smashville and stuff, and actually somehow we ended in Lilac Cruz. All right. First stage, Lilac Cruz, home field advantage for Larry, but not really because I feel like Spaceys actually hate this stage. So, you know, but we'll see how it goes, though.
Yes, we will. Here we are, game number 1 commencing, and these two SoCal residents are very familiar with each other. As I said, though, this year has gone in the favor of Larry. When that Fox gets moving, man, very hard to slow down.
Yeah.
But if anybody's going to kind of put a damper on this man's parade, it's going to be VoiD. See what he can do.
Okay.
And actually, when you look at our bracket, like, it's pretty crazy. Like, we have VoiD, Larry, and Tweet all in winner side of things, all on the cusp of perhaps winning their first S-tier event.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick when you think about it.
Yeah, and you think about it, man, the one person that keeps stopping him already out the tournament.
Yeah,
so.
0, yeah, eliminated in 9th place. So
yeah, we might see a new champion here this time around.
Yeah, we will, but keep in mind our Evo champion is on the other side. We'll see him momentarily. Right now, we're seeing some good play right here from VoiD. Like that grab right there. Keeping it patient right here. Looking to punish Larry on these landings. The needles connecting. Nicely done. That neutral air connect, that could have spelled some disastrous results as well.
All right. Again, great pressure coming in from VoiD, but again, oh my God. Bro, something about this stage of VoiD. I remember he actually, I feel like he lost the entire stock like that one time getting drilled. It's just, he's like, he teleported to the blast zone, but the only person teleporting this time around was Larry Lurr. Great catch right here from VoiD.
Yeah, seriously. Had a really good feel for where Larry was going to be and just executing perfectly here. And now getting those bread and butters. A Sheik starter right there. Beautiful combination. Getting him all the way to 46% here. And still keeping it alive despite Larry trying to get some offense going himself.
Okay. Gets out that situation right there, Larry. Trying to put the pressure on him real quick.
All right, no Trump right there. I like what VoiD does right there. He knocks Larry off stage, and he just kind of starts to like walk back to the center, expecting Larry to side B.
Yeah.
An illusion, try and illusion there safely.
Yeah, but then when he doesn't, you know, Sheik has a good enough ground speed to get back in position to punish or like pressure Larry once he decides to do like a standard get up or anything like that.
Yeah.
Good stuff to Larry though. Landed that back air, a little risky, but definitely worked out in his favor. Oh no.
Oh no, that not. Lilac ma.
Lilac ma.
Lilac ma.
You know, again, I was wondering why we started here, and that was why. I mean, it could have happened anywhere, but it happened on Lilac.
It did happen on Lilac.
And so now, man, can I get that clip so people can start complaining about that stage again?
You already know. Somebody's got that tweet in queue.
Yeah, we were talking about how, you know, it's the last thing that happens on either Dreamland or Lilac. That's what's getting talked about, you know. Evo, Nairo got Pineapple there, clips it all day. Now we're going to have this clip. Let's go. I'm ready.
All right.
Flip the coin, man. So here we are out to Battlefield, second game.
Yeah, this is actually the stage I expected him to start on.
Yeah.
But he's going to go ahead and be Larry's counter pick. We'll see how it works out for him. We're right now playing like an absolute monster here. You know, both these characters very strong at just stringing together combinations.
God. Oh!
Don't do
I have to leave.
Lord.
I have to leave right now.
I mean, you can leave, man. You can follow.
I gotta follow Larry.
You can follow Larry.
Like,
you might need a rocket ship.
Oh my God!
You need a rocket ship to get all the way up there.
That was actually beautiful. Well, to be honest, like someone had told me he was trying that a while ago because I kept seeing him go for it on Dreamland, I think at Evo, and I was like, I wonder why he's going for that. And now I got the answer.
There it is. VoiD, it does not disappoint. And Larry finds himself just at his mercy right here, trying to get back here to the right side of the stage, being pressured right there. VoiD finding a way through.
This man VoiD, such resilience, man. How does he even know? How do you even figure things out like this, man? This is just the fact of this man sitting in training mode from maximum days at a time. Looks like he's trying to set it up again. I mean, this F2 is putting almost at the perfect height for Larry to land on that platform. If he does not get that tech, it's definitely over.
All right. Nice.
VoiD all over this man today.
Man, this is domination right here, I must say. I mentioned the fact, you know, that VoiD hasn't had too much success against Larry this year. That has certainly not been the case this set.
Okay, and Larry firing back. Great stuff.
Yeah, good follow-ups right there. Caught him on that top platform, able to make something happen here. The Fox can make up damage pretty quickly here.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was I mean, that right there was definitely a frame trap, you know. Put himself, oh, hold up.
Bounce fish.
Could be a problem.
Yep.
Good tech. Oh, okay, and we're still keeping up.
What a move. That right there, boy, just expecting Larry to tech and then just having the countermeasures ready.
Yeah.
Just so much respect being shown by VoiD.
I'm sure he didn't want to like trade with that Fireflex in general, but still, even with that, still managed to make it work out for himself. So Thought he was going to try to land the back air right there, but plays it safe, gets back to stage. Larry, though, you know, even with that first stock being gone like record fashion, slowly but surely bringing this one back. Good stall.
Life right here. This is bad if you're VoiD right here. You're starting to get a little shook because you understand that lightweight of Sheik not going to do you any favors. If Fox able to connect that up smash, could be devastating. All right.
What was that?
That's not
laser?
safe, my guy.
That short hop off the ledge, single laser, not safe. Where's Moon?
Larry's throwing caution to the wind on that one.
Moon turning over his grave right now. Stuff like, whoa.
And yeah, all right. So, wow. VoiD starting out strong and finishing just. Okay.
In case you didn't know, the winner is Sheik. Max volume on that.
Seriously, though, man. I mean, VoiD is just showing up today, man. And if you're a VoiD fan, man, or a Larry fan, I should say, this is looking like a Medea movie, man. It's hard to watch. So, go ahead. See if we can roll the credits right here and get something started, man.
That movie franchise that should have ended with one. Anyway, here it is. It looks like Larry's not even going to end with one game. He's playing like this, though. Man's trying his hardest to get himself on the board, but VoiD making it difficult. Uh-oh. Oh, almost went for it again, but this time Larry actually getting the tech. How did he sneak that back air in there? I need to know. I need to know. Like, that was the most quickest turnaround back air I've ever seen.
That was pretty ridiculous right there. So another hot start here from VoiD. All right, but Larry, though, getting some combinations himself. I like the up tilts.
All right.
Now finding those big hits, and that's what it's all about for Larry, just establish himself on the stage and getting his momentum going and just slowing down VoiD, who's just been an absolute monster. And you see VoiD right there, I mentioned it.
The drag down?
Game.
Oh, looked like he was, he was going for another drag down right there. That would have been beautiful.
Just good anticipations on these illusions for the most part from VoiD.
I'm kind of surprised VoiD just didn't go for the, have to go for the down throw or a forward throw up air mix-up. Instead, goes for a back throw, probably another mix-up that he was looking for, but Larry seemed to be ready for it. This time, though, Larry getting the first stock off. Again, never want to count Larry out by any means or anyone out in these 3 out of 5s, but just like that, man, caught him coming out the shield with another up smash. All right.
All right, VoiD one stock away here from hitting the 3-0 on Larry, who's been a bit of a demon for him this year.
Larry getting back on stage right here, gets himself some up tilts, but only one. This time they're going to take some F tilts.
Oh, wait, there's some hesitation right there. I think he wanted to go down a little bit lower, but.
I thought he was going to go for the down air, but I thought about it.
That's what I wasn't thinking about the dare. I was thinking more so like just going off and just throwing out a back air or something like that.
I was like, because if he doesn't trade, then he's going to die first, most likely. So, and he doesn't have to
wow.
tell. Oh, my God.
No trade right there.
No trade at all. I mean, I think Larry must have tried to came off and did something aggressive off that ledge, but immediately gets snuffed out. You do not get to carry any type of invincibility over in this game. So
that wasn't no trade. That was a goddamn robbery.
I'm saying that's.
Boy,
I can't even call that a GameStop trade right there, man.